Hello, good day and welcome to this session on sources of added value. By the end of this session, you should be able to identify the sources of added value as well as explain the 5 rights of procurement. So, added value refers to anything that creates value or that creates a better product or service as a result of the organization's efficiency and effectiveness in terms of their internal activities. So, if you take a typical value chain, the primary and support activities are interdependent. So, primary activities ensure that products are manufactured and delivered to customers on time, and support activities give the organization the infrastructure and technology as well as other functions that it would need to support its value in primary value creation activities. Hence, the primary and support activities in the value chain should be geared towards creation of value. And in a typical organization, waste should be minimized as much as possible if their aim is to achieve added value, because waste is characterized by a reduction in costs, or waste is characterized by costs. Hence, if the organization incessantly or increasingly incurs waste in any form, it means the organization isn't directly incurring costs, which might be detrimental to the health of the organization. And value is measured by how much customers are willing to pay to acquire a product. Therefore, organizations have to ensure that whatever price that they are charging for the product, customers should be willing to provide that price to get the product. And the price that customers have to be paying for a product should not be reflecting in just the purchase price, but you have to consider the total cost of this customers acquiring the product. So an organization can acquire added value in their internally through innovation, sustainability, market development, total cost of ownership, as well as the 5 rights of procurement. If you take innovation, organization can achieve added value when they apply better solutions which meet new requirements, unarticulated needs, or existing market needs. So innovation characterizes newness, where organizations offer nuanced solutions to existing customer needs. So innovation should be geared towards meeting the challenges of global as well as domestic competition, and then it should also seek to shorten technological life cycle and create value for the organization. Then there comes sustainability. Sustainability helps to achieve value where the organization sources for eco-friendly products and takes into consideration the rights of their employees and then pay acceptable wages to their employees. It emphasizes the focus on the triple bottom line, where you consider the people, planet, and profits in terms of your operational activities, which helps to build a positive brand reputation and enhance the revenue base of the organization. Then the next one is market development. So organizations can focus on developing their suppliers to change the market and increase the scope that is possible to reaching customers. Products must be sent to customers in other markets so as to sell and gain more revenue in the market. And then another source of added value is total cost of ownership, where the organization doesn't focus on just the purchase price or the price of attaining goods, but looking at the broader picture of other indirect cost factors which may be oblivious to the organization in terms of acquisition, and then the 5 rights of procurement, which are subsequently discussed in the following sessions. So, first of all, is the right quality, where you obtain goods of satisfactory quality that are fit for purpose for both internal and external customer needs. In order to do so, there has to be accurate specification as well as the goods have to meet quality standards so as to qualify to be termed as being of the right quality. And then the right quantity has an element of waste reduction, because if you buy in excess, it means that you are going to have excess buffer stock which would not be necessary, and hence tying up the organization's capital in terms of inventory. So the right quantity means that buying in sufficient quantity to meet demand and maintain service levels while minimizing excess stock holding. So you have to acquire the optimum quantity that is needed in your organization's business operations. Then you move on to the right place where goods are delivered at appropriate delivery point and packaging and transportation medium should ensure the safety of the goods. Then at the right time, goods are needed at the right time to satisfy a need. When there is delay, idle time could lead to cost as the time spent in waiting could also lead to the organization incurring costs through loss of customers among others. Then the right price. The right price should be achieved for all the other rights of the procurement process. So the right quality, the right quantity, the right time, and then the right place should be achieved at the right price as much as possible. So the total cost of ownership which has been described should look beyond the surface purchase cost or the quoted price of a product to consider other cost factors which include the pre-acquisition cost, the actual acquisition cost, the operating costs, the maintenance cost, the downtime cost, the costs of malfunction of a product. That is the downtime cost, as well as the end of life cost, the cost of managing how the end of life of the product would be managed. These costs have to be considered in every purchase decision so as to achieve added value. So in this session, you have learned about the sources of added value as well as the 5 rights of procurement. Thank you.